Hi, I am here to show you some must-have travel apps. As a seasoned traveler, I have some notes and some apps that I absolutely have to travel with and possibly you should find helpful too. First ones are going to be absolutely a given. So obviously whatever flight you're taking, so whatever airline you're taking, make sure to get that app. They're going to send you notifications if there's a gate change or some type of flight change. You're going to have that information on that app. They'll send you some notifications. Same thing with the cruise. Make sure you have your cruise app downloaded. A lot of cruise lines now will actually do everything through the cruise app. So you can make reservations, book excursions, check on whatever the planner is for the day. That's all on your app. So make sure you download all those prior to traveling. Next is obviously your hotel, Airbnb, VRBO, any of those, whatever you're staying at, make sure you get those downloaded, because same thing, if there's any changes, you can check your reservation, request late checkout, all that stuff on your app. You can also communicate to your host if you have Airbnb or VRBO. The communication between the host and yourself can be through that app as well. So download those. Any rideshare apps like Uber or Lyft. There's also, like, if you're traveling to Europe, there's things like Rome to Rio. Those are great to show you how to get to certain places from one place to another place. If you're traveling a little bit further distance, you might want to try something like that. But always, not everywhere has Lyft or Uber. So whatever your town has that you're going to, you might want to download that, get your credit card information, get all that stuff in those apps so it's easy to use once you're at your destination. WhatsApp is a great app if you're going to travel overseas. You can communicate through that with no extra charges if you don't have a SIM card or your cell phone plan does not have the carrier to go overseas. WhatsApp is great to communicate with the people that you're with or to communicate with other people while you're overseas. So that's always a good one to have as well. Another one I like to use for tours is either Get Your Guide or Viator. I've booked a lot of excursions or experiences on those apps. And if you want to use those apps or see maybe if there's something going on, like a food tour in your area and you got some downtime, you want to see what's going on, those are great apps to have to check on and download any excursions prior to your trip. Next is, it's pretty much a given, but Google Maps. It's great that you can use Google Maps and download your town that you're gonna be in. And so if for some reason you don't have service, it's downloaded so you can kind of see still where you're going. Google Translate is on that same idea. What's great is you can kind of look at, open your camera and point it or take a picture at something that you may not understand the language and it translates it for you. So if you're going somewhere where they don't speak your language, try Google Translate as well. Some other ones that aren't a must-have but are kind of fun to have is Resort Pass. I'm not sure if you've ever used Resort Pass. We've used it several times when we've gone on cruises or when we were just in Kauai. We used it because our flight didn't leave till in the evening. So we were able to go and book this and have a room available. We could use all the facilities, but if it's in your town, you have some downtime or maybe you want to just use their facilities like a pool or their beach or whatever, if you check on Resort Pass, they have a lot of different options for pretty much all over the world. The MPC has been a game changer when we travel overseas. They're not at every single airport, but they're at pretty much the majority of airports. What it is you download all your information. We're talking about your flight schedule, your passport information, they take your picture, all the things, but you have different lines when you come back into the United States. And if you don't want to wait in a line, do the MPC. It's Mobile Passport Control is the actual name of it. But when you we're coming back from Venice into Dallas. So I filled out all the stuff for the Dallas landing because we'll be coming through customs and it says, did you arrive in Dallas yet? So when you land, you click that, it'll double check and take another picture of you. And then it's a whole separate line. You don't have to go through the regular customs. It's even shorter than global entry. Actually, we have found in most destinations, and it's free. That is the best part. By the way, all these apps are free, so they should just be on your phone anyways. And next is a fun thing, which is already probably on your phone, is the calculator. What's great with the calculator app, you can do the conversion of euros or wherever you're at through the actual calculator app on your phone. It's been super helpful. You'll be like, oh, this is 10 euros. How much is it in American dollars? Then you can do that also. I also like to print out, obviously, all my travel documents just as a peace of mind to keep, because if my phone gets stolen or if it gets broken or something, I have that paper copy. I'm from that generation where I need the paper copy, and I bring a copy just in case. But you're able to also take pictures of all your documents and put them in your hidden folder in your phone. It's the top 3 little lines up in your, when you hit that photo, and then go send it to your hidden album. So it's hidden as far as like a copy of your driver's license and your passport or any type of travel document. It's hidden, so it's not easy accessible. And that's always half to fun too. If there's something that I'm missing or something that you can think of, please put it down in the comments and I can maybe make a part 2. But if this has been helpful, just let me know, and have fun traveling. Thanks for watching.